What
begin.
what are the expectations from the key brands, whether it's Solosec or Albuterol? If you can give us an idea, and how is the current pricing pressure, also cost pressure, kind of affecting your plans or influencing it in the US market?
Yeah, so in terms of the major products, really the respiratory products have become a major growth driver for us. Albuterol in particular has ramped up very nicely over the last few quarters to a really material market share of 20% plus. Likewise, Brovana, another respiratory product where we got the authorized generic from Innovian, has been a really good product for us. We now have approximately 45% share in that product, being the first generic to market. So those are the two major products, and the rest of our business has been, uh, stable.
So, are any big launches expected this year?
Yeah, so in the second half of next fiscal year, so this calendar year, as well as into the first quarter of 23, so our fiscal year 23, that is, we expect to launch a couple of major products in the US. I mean, we have a Suprep out of Somerset that we expect to launch September, and a pegfilgrastim, our first biosimilar in the US that was filed this past calendar year. We hope to be able to get the product approved.
Because there is increasing cost pressure also in the US market. So, would you be shifting a lot of production to India just to have that cost arbitrage or advantage of low cost production here?
Yeah, we have done that for a few products. One or two of our nasal spray products that we developed in Somerset, we transferred them to India. And then we have other first to file products from there that we are also tech transferring to contract manufacturers, both in the US as well as India. Now, we're always looking at ways and means of improving our cost position in products while risk mitigating.
Your this quarter, the performance is relatively muted. Most of the drug makers have had significant growth in the India business, as we've seen in the quarterly results. Any specific reasons behind that? And if you could also elaborate on your COVID portfolio.
No, so our India business, actually, if you look at our RF business year on year, it's grown 12%. So it's been a
Quarter
solid
on
growth.
quarter, I'm saying sequentially, there's it's slightly.
Sequentially is roughly flat. Last quarter was a significant increase in respiratory products for us, because of which you see a little bit of flatness. But if you see year-to-date growth, which would be a better way to look at growth, or year-over-year growth, there's because of seasonality as well, there's significant growth in the India business. It's 12% growth actually in the India region formulation business. And the COVID products are, we were very pleased to launch Molnupiravir, our brand, in time with the surge of the Omicron variant. But it's just started. It's a couple of weeks ago that
Right.
we launched the product. So it's a very small part of our portfolio at this point in time. A bigger contribution, as we see, again, more to come on it because we have just established, is with the diagnostics business.
So another pivot is the China entry that you had mentioned earlier. So, any significant developments there? Any partnerships that we can talk about now?
Yeah, so we recently announced the relationship with Fonoco on our CNS products,
Yeah.
which we were very pleased with, and are looking forward to both filing as well as getting those products approved and launched in China through the partnership. We are actively working on the rest of our pipeline, in particular our inhalation pipeline, respiratory products that we have developed for the US, Spiriva, the Respimat products, as well as the Ellipta platform products, are all material opportunities for us in China. And we're developing the pipeline for China, simultaneously working on entry strategy.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. You as well.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.